Welcome to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is your spiritual principle of a day episode, featuring a recovering addict.
Hi, my name is Phil J. My clean date is February 3rd, 2002. You're listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast. This is the spiritual principle of the day for April 1st. That energy of empathy, that wordless language of recognition created the atmosphere in which we could feel time, touch reality, and recognize spiritual values long lost to many of us. Basic text, chapter 8, we do recover. For some of us, our first perceptible encounter with a power greater than ourselves comes in the form of other recovering addicts. We find it in that vibe we feel in the rooms of NA. Many of us pick up on it even before we've taken that leap and given abstinence a try. We sense this energy unlike anything we've experienced elsewhere. One addict described it this way: I felt oddly connected to these complete strangers, and they seemed to know me, to understand, and to genuinely want to help. Putting this intriguing something into words is difficult at best and runs the risk of becoming quickly outdated, since the words to describe it change with the times. To our ear, our predecessors' attempts to explain it may sound pretty trippy today. It's hard to capture the essence of this almost indescribable thing in words. Had our French-speaking members written, "We do recover," they may have used the phrase, "Je ne sais quoi," which translates literally to, "I don't know what," but signifies something more in its naming of the unnameable. As the basic text notes, the problem with literature is language. To be sure, the atmosphere of recovery we find in NA is intangible. Maybe it's too cosmic or mystical to pin down in a description that will stand the test of time and translations. Even so, groups and service bodies sometimes find it useful to talk about how we support or create an atmosphere of recovery. Most will identify empathy as a key ingredient. Perhaps empathy stands out as central to our atmosphere because it's a quality that's been missing in our lives when we get to the rooms. Nevertheless, we recognize and respond to the empathy like it's a long-lost friend. The world has little empathy for using addicts. They haven't been where we've been. NA is different, and thank goodness it is. Spiritual principle: I will listen with my heart today and empathize with the struggles and victories of fellow members.
The Voices of Recovery podcast is an independent production of the Works of Wisdom. We welcome your questions and donations via PayPal at voicesofrecoverypod@gmail.com. This podcast is an independent production and is not affiliated with, associated with, authorized by, endorsed by, or in any way officially connected with Narcotics Anonymous or any of its subsidiaries or affiliates. While NA literature may be read during episodes for the purpose of supporting recovery, such use does not constitute an official endorsement or representation by Narcotics Anonymous. In accordance with NA tradition, the NA name is not to be used to endorse or be affiliated with any outside enterprise, and no such endorsement or affiliation is implied. Music is by Sage. Thanks for listening to the Voices of Recovery podcast.